I gotta do this, man. I gotta salute real niggas. It's so, man.
What's up?
Tex, what's good, brother?
What's up, 3? How you? You can hear me?
I can hear you perfectly. We good?
Yeah, we good.
My brother. All right, so I'll tell people my story with you, right? Is I heard you on A-Verb Spaces, right? Where they're asking niggas to come there and rap and shit, right? And no disrespect to the brothers that came there to rap, but obviously you stood out. You know what I'm saying? My brother, where's your story start from, man? It's your third battle, and to be honest, it feel like your name wasn't speaking about before the trenches, and after the tournament, your name is higher than some niggas that people thought was gonna be doing they want to. But talk to me, brother.
I mean, if you follow my story a little bit, like it really kind of for the world, for everybody that's watching this, it starts exactly where kind of 3 Butterman just stated, right there in A-Verb Spaces, as far as my battle rap career out here in the YouTube era. But I was doing battling in the penitentiary. I ended up doing 8 years upstate, and that's where a lot of my battles was at. You know what I'm saying? But I hadn't battled in a long time now. 2012 was my last battle, all the way up until October 29th. On a pick a side card, or you could say September, August, when I was battling in the spaces. But my first time ever being seen on camera was October 29th. So my battle rap life out here in the YouTube world really don't consist of much. You're only going right now as it stands. I only got one battle or 2 battles y'all can see. The one verse Cutter and the one verse Reese on the Trenches Trials. But I ended up battling 2 times that night. One of them just ain't come out yet. But besides that, yeah, that's what my battle rap career is. Prison and now. Like, I ain't even been battling that long.
Wow, Tex. So let me ask you a question. For the people that don't know, how are battles in prison or like, how are those kind of battles like?
It's different. The stakes is higher. The pressure is higher. The most glaring difference about it for me is the fact that you in there with people that been locked up since 1990. You know what I'm saying? And you in there with people that's been locked up since 2022 or whatever. They just came in. So to try to keep everybody entertained and everybody here is difficult. You know what I'm saying? Because certain people everybody not gonna relate to the same thing because there's a lot of old heads in there too. You feel me? So that's the biggest thing. And the gambling. It's a lot of gambling going on out there in jail. Like the stakes is high. A lot of people lose money. I done seen a lot of stuff happen behind raps in jails, you know what I'm saying? And that's a part of my journey too, not to be long-winded as far as how I got here. I lost my last battle in jail. If anybody in the Philadelphia area familiar with Bucks, Top Shot of Bucks or whatever, me and him battled in the penitentiary upstate. And he beat me. It was a real big battle, real controversial, and he beat me. And I ain't right after that. So I just so happened to see him at the Trenches Trials. I didn't even know he was home.
Wow.
He gave some time back. So I didn't even know the nigga was home. I seen him at the Trenches Trials versus Lee L&D, Muop versus Smoker NY and Lee versus Freddie D. I just seen him on Hip Hop on 15 Minutes of Fame. And that shit, I jumped right on my bed and started writing. And the shit that you heard in the A-Verb Spaces is the shit that I started writing right then and there. Like, that shit. Yeah. So that's how that went. Salute to you 3.
Absolutely, brother. You said controversial, right? What was so controversial about the battle that you said you lost?
It was controversial because it started from a previous battle. Bucks had beat a nigga from New York. And the nigga, that's my man too, my man Nah. Shout out Nah. He had beat a nigga from New York or whatever. But the nigga from New York was getting a lot of information from somebody around that new Buck. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does he, because the shit he was talking about in the battle, he was speaking about like a lot. How do you know this? You from New York? You don't know about intricacies that went on in the county jail and shit that Buck went, like, how do you know all this shit? So it started there. I wasn't at the particular battle or whatever, but when I got wind on how like they was trying to bully him at the battle, basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I got it. So when I got wind, and then at the battle, he threw shots at all the rappers in the jails. So the next day, I'm walking through I'm on a walk, I'm in a yard. Matter of fact, everybody running up to me like, yo, Tex, Buck was talking crazy about you last night. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, it was a lot of controversy behind the battle. It got real geographical. Where you from? Wow. It was a lot of betting going on because we was the top niggas in the jail at the time, and he won. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was killing me, and I had to sit on that shit for 10 years. I ain't write nothing until the next thing you heard in A-Verb Spaces, fucking years later, gang.
Tex, so let me ask you a question. You know, in jail and prison with the battles, right? Jay-Z had a famous line, couldn't talk about it if you ain't live it, right? Is
Right.
it in jail and prison, like when y'all are rapping to each other, having battles? Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard to keep people entertained in there because all that G shit you rapping about is somebody in that fucking crowd that's in there for the shit that you talking about.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
It's everything that you can think of under the sun is somebody right there that's really lived that shit. So to put that in a creative way to make them be like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Is hard. It ain't easy, you know what I'm saying? Youth play a lot of part in that. So when you young and you go in there, you know what I'm saying? Everybody like the young, fresh energy, like as far as, you know, niggas is energetic and they just the way young people think in general, you know what I'm saying? So that was all that played a part in it too, but it ain't easy, man. That shit ain't easy battling that motherfucker. You gotta really be able to stand on that shit because it'll get violent. You just can't be saying anything out here in the battling. You can say anything to a motherfucker, and there you just can't say anything to somebody in the battle. Like fuck no.
Go left real quick, right?
Yeah. Hey, listen, all these SMDs and user pussies and all that shit. You start talking that shit in the battle in there, you starting a fucking jail riot. That shit going down. Somebody gonna get stabbed.
Wow. Tex, man, you are very talented, brother. Let me just say this right quick, man. Like, so how did you get the call for the trenches tournament? Who reached out to you? Obviously, it was it.
Well, after my church's trial battle, whatever, it kind of picked up some traction. Vada had recapped it. Mind you, this is my first time ever being on camera. So Vada had recapped it, and it started picking up a little bit of traction in Philly. You know what I'm saying? And in the battle rap culture a little bit. Right. And niggas was just fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? I went to the drop your location card. You know what I'm saying? Did a lot of studying there and shit. A lot of the rappers that was going on. Because that was my first battle rap event. Drop your location. John versus. I never even been to one before. Besides the little small pick a side card I went to. So after that, Easy just called me. Easy called me a couple weeks before the tournament. He was like, yo, is you ready? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, all right, bet. Hit me up, and here we are.
So to hear your story, it makes sense now because all the anger, the
right.
your voice, the pain of your shit, you can hear that shit when you rap, my brother, man.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I rap like that because I'm passionate about everything that I do. But with this battle rap shit, bro, I'm extremely passionate, and I want to get some of these people out the way. I feel like I got people coming home from jail that's way better than me, and I'm trying to put them on. When we got niggas like Calf that come in there and do that dumbass shit that he did versus King yesterday, like you just wasted somebody's opportunity. You know what I'm saying? That's why I rap the way I rap. I really be trying to get people out the fucking way. Like show the culture like he don't even belong. He don't deserve this look. King, shout out to King. King was in there snapping, but it could have been somebody in there that we could have really gauged King against if we would have put somebody else in there. Or we could have really seen that person. You know what I'm saying? Seen what they could have did. And they could have got an opportunity after this or whatever. Cav said, fuck battle rap. I got my CDLs and I'm up here getting 30. Like, that's why I rap the way I rap. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm here for a purpose to kind of weed some of these motherfuckers out and show that it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? On all angles, on who really want this shit and who don't. When you hear me, bro, I feel like you're going to get a little bit of taste of nostalgia, pause, because
absolutely.
As
an old head, I feel that, brother.
Right. I hate the politics of battle rap, but I'm starting to understand the business of it. You know what I'm saying? Like shopglockersmaterial.com, DM me on the Grand Fall exclusive. I got a lot of different designs and all that.
Okay.
So I'm starting to understand the business of it or whatever, but I don't like the politics around that shit. Like, for instance, with this Battle Academy shit, I feel like we shouldn't have to wait on no league. If y'all niggas really want to battle, let's put our own fucking money up in battle. With the era I come from, you know what I'm saying? If it's a nigga hot in Florida and if it's a nigga hot in Tallahassee and it's a nigga hot in Jacksonville and he's saying he hotter than you saying you hotter than him, well, goddamn it, let's meet up and find out who the goddamn hottest in Florida is. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not that complicated to me. But now
that this era's different though, Tex. You know
I'm starting to understand it now.
That's a little different.
I see people, and I get it. We want to get motherfuckers want to make money off their craft. You know what I'm saying? It's a business now. You know what I'm saying? I get that, but sometimes the business just gets in the way of us getting good battles. I can name so many battles that just ain't happen because of business, politics. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm a fan of this shit first. You know what I'm saying? Before anything. So I want to see good quality, but I want to see the matchups. I want to be a part of some of the matchups. Based just off the politics and affiliations alone, And I'm stuck on my decision. I love the trenches. I don't want to, if it's up to me, I don't care about battling on other leagues and shit. Like the trenches is my home league. That's where I want to be.
Brother. You talented. Can I, I don't mean to cut your wisdom. I respect that as a fan.
Right.
But I think, man, brother, you.
Oh, of course I'm going to touch other platforms.
You nice, my nigga. Like,
let me tell you something, Free. Most battle rappers hop in this shit to make money. I'm in here to make money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them hop in this shit to be the best at what they be, to shoot to the top. I'm in here to just make my stains first. But the most important thing, I'm here for a couple reasons. The main reason I'm here is to bring NH outside. I want to be the next Philly battle rapper to battle NH. That's my top goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like end game for me. Just to bring NH, Touch Money NH outside. You know what I'm saying? That's first off. Second off, just make my stain in Philadelphia. When you open up the books in Philadelphia battle rap, you're going to have to see my name in there. Hopefully it's in the front of the book and not the back. You know what I'm saying? And the same goes for the battle rap culture in general. You feel me? I feel like Philadelphia is very influential in the battle rap, in the story of battle rap. And I want I'm trying to put my story in that motherfucker too. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Of course we want to make some bread and make an impact in this game. We all in this shit for different reasons and shit. You know what I'm saying? My end game battles ain't the same as everybody end game battles. I'm not out here chasing Mook and Lux. You know what I'm saying? And that's not me. My end game battles is NH. O-Red if he slow the fuck down. Like Av. Like I'm trying to, I don't want to be long-winded. I know you probably got some questions.
You good? No, you good. Tex, I want you to talk, man. You good, brother. You good. Don't do that. You good, brother. Talk.
Like a situation like Av, I'm not coming outside saying, yeah, bring me Av right now. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the pace that Av is on right now, if he chill out, Av would be a lot of different in-game battles for a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? He will be the next, you know what I'm saying, Mook or Luck. It's a lot of different rappers that could take them, that could be in-game rappers if they just stop taking so many battles now for us. You feel me? I feel like it's time to recycle this shit a little bit, reshuffle this shit a little bit, and change who we think as the top guys are. Because some of the top guys are, they bag chasing, and salute to them. They put their work in. They should be compensated to the highest extent. I hope to reach that point today at one point in time, but I don't think that they are in it for, I want to beat you no more. You know what I'm saying? I think they lost that hunger a long time ago when the business got involved in it.
Tex, do you and K Walker, is that a conversation that has to happen at some time?
Has to happen? Yeah. No, can happen. Yeah. It's interesting. First off, let me say this too, because that's a very, 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 very interesting that you brought K Walker up. Right. Because just a few weeks ago, I said I'm not even really interested in a K. And salute to K Walker. I'm not dissing you. He asked me about this because salute to K Walker. Right. I'm not. My thing is, I don't like his promotion style. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing with me. I want to battle the motherfuckers that's trying to sell the fight, come prepared with 3 good rounds, and you know what I'm saying, get the people a good show. We gotta make them want to watch this shit. You know what I'm saying? So the way he promotes with the just so nonchalant type shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that style. It makes it like, well, what the fuck? Like, I need to be able to be aggressive with you. You know what I'm saying? I need to be able to talk my shit out. That's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? But I also don't want to feel like I'm bullying you neither. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you could do you. What Tex? You could battle someone like Walker and do you, and he do him, and y'all get a crack.
In the battle, I'ma do me. We have a great battle. K Walker phenomenal. I can't take nothing away from his rapping ability. The nigga rap his ass off. K Walker could easily clip me. I'm not sitting here saying that. I'm talking about everything else surrounding the battle. It's just not all about the battle. And that's what I'm saying. I'm starting to understand the politics and the business of this shit, because it's just not 100% about the battle. Yeah, it is. At the end of the day, when it all comes down to it, who rap better? You know what I'm saying? But being as though this is a business now, we trying to get money and advance our careers and shit, it just can't all be about the battle. Promotion has to come into play at some point in time too. So can me and K Walker happen? Of course it can. Is K Walker somebody on my list of people that I'm looking forward to battling? Fuck no. I feel like it's other people in Philly right now that are way ahead of K Walker, and or that just I would want to battle before I would even think about battling K Walker. To be honest with you,
I thought K Walker had a dope year last year though. I ain't gonna hold you.
He had a great year. K Walker was
yeah,
battled 14 times. He had some great battles. I'm not here to shit on K Walker. K Walker is phenomenal. I love what he's doing for Philadelphia. He carrying that shit. It's just as far as me, I'm not interested in that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I said it was interesting that you said that because it was just a unique situation. I'm not gonna speak on it until I get a chance to speak to K Walker. You know what I'm saying? But it was a unique situation. Somebody hit me talking about I took one of K Walker bars. I'm like, what? What the fuck? I took a K Walker bar? Okay, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to speak on it. He said K Walker said I took one of his bars. So once I talked to him and shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy though. But shout out to K Walker and everybody from Philly. You know what I'm saying? I ain't here to shit on none of y'all. Y'all doing it. We doing our thing right now. We got the ball.
Are you focused? Or you trying to leave the other life alone and focus on rap?
Say that one more time.
Are you focused on rap because you have a talent? Is it to
I'm really focused, bro. Listen, I'm not out here
focus on the raps because you got talent, brother. Man.
Bro, I didn't hop into this shit for no other reason but to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm focused like a motherfucker. Like you know what my next opponent is, right?
Jay Morr. Let's before we go there. So let me say this about you and Cutter.
All right.
Was that the best back and forth, the second best back and forth?
I think it was the best.
Dre Majesty, Jay Morr, you and Cutter with those
I think it was the best. Me personally. Anybody that say they got Cutter winning the battle, salute to you. I can't be mad. Cutter was rapping. The only discrepancy I have about Cutter material is it just wasn't. It was universal. You know what I'm saying? A lot of his shit could have went to anybody. He ain't have a lot of shit. I feel like that was crafted for me. I feel like 80 to 90% of my shit was crafted towards him in some way, shape, or form. So that's the only discrepancy I have to this material. But there's no way you left out that battle saying I don't want to see more Cutter.
Yeah, I that's what I say. Yo, I had you winning 3-0, right?
Right.
But I still want to see Cutter. Like Jay Morr be Dre Majesty. I want to see Dre Majesty again.
Now you can't say that for everybody on the shit. There's some people that won I don't want to see again. You know what I'm saying? But you can't say that. That's just for real. Like I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas up
I agree with you. I agree with you, Tex. I
real shit. Like y'all niggas is playing. This is a big opportunity. Like Dre Majesty, Cutter. Let's see who else. Man, I can't believe Cav did that shit. It was so many people that could have took that. I'm pretty sure you know like 5 or 6 niggas that you know that opportunity for the Trenches tournament would have been perfect for their careers right now. You know what I'm saying? Right. What the fuck was you doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it was a few people in there that I'm pretty sure we already know Prezi getting called back. We know CNG tied too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like CNG tied hot. You know what I'm saying? He fire. He got a nice. We got a little history too, me and him.
He did good. He did good on the last Trenches versus Bullpen on that card. He did
and we didn't really know how good he did because Lee ain't get through all his material.
That's true too, Lee. Yeah, fact. See, I come around, all right? Yeah.
So he did what he was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really fuck with him now, though. I gotta see him. I'm trying to avenge Lee death. You know what I'm saying? I don't like how he was talking in the face. Oh, he was talking real spicy in the face off the Lee. And I hated that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga talk that shit to me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he did what he was supposed to do to Lee. You know what I'm saying? And Lee just ain't get his material off. But, you know, I wanted him to beat Bo. And Bo, I fuck with Bo and Baby James like a motherfucker. I wanted him to beat Bo only off the strength that I wanted to battle the nigga. Right. I wanted to be the nigga to eliminate him and shit.
Right.
Man, but control your entourage.
Tex, you said the word nostalgia a second ago, right?
Right.
And it's so funny you said that because you give me that feel like, you know, when Philly niggas be grabbing niggas by the shirt, they be going like this. You give me that nostalgia feel, my nigga. When we have the crib, we listen to you, be like, yo, this nigga wildin' right now, nigga. Like you got you got the energy, you got the aggression, you got the Philly flow, you got the vocal projection, like you got that shit right now. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, dog.
I think, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. I appreciate that too, though. I just feel like me being in jail a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Even though, but it's hard to say though, because I haven't rapped in so long neither, too, though. But I'm really a student of the game, man. I studied these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. Like I've been out here watching and silently and shit. And there's a lot of people I feel like my style might be molded from a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I've been studying. I'm trying to feel. I'm still a lot of stuff I gotta figure out. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna figure out a lot during this battle right here. Win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what I'm really missing. I ain't get punched in my mouth real hard yet, neither. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need somebody to really punch the fuck out of me and knock me out. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead.
You know I commend you about though? Right. After the battle, they interviewed you, right? And the first thing you did, you showed Cutter love. I'm like, that threw, you know, I'm listening to you. Before you gave yourself love, You show Cutter wild love. Yo, Cutter was, I was like, well, damn, most time niggas would be like, fuck that nigga. I'm pretty sure you comfortable, know you won, but you still show love to your opponent afterwards. And I thought that was real dope on your part.
Got to. We all warriors in this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And especially if a nigga went up there and was really fucking you up, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't be denied the fact that you was up there getting fucked up too. You know what I'm saying? You might have won the battle, but don't act like that nigga wasn't in there whooping your ass. It could have been one syllable that he could have took the battle. One word, one bar that didn't hit, one dry spot. And that's how I felt like the battle was to me. You know what I'm saying? He was rapping his ass off, so I gotta salute to him. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Now, if a nigga go up here and just do some bullshit, or I don't really fuck with you like that, then, you know what I'm saying, then that might be another story. But Cutter was in there. Cutter was rapping, bro. I want to see more Cutter.
Absolutely.
I feel like some of these niggas that won, I wish they could battle Cutter for that spot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dre Majesty too. I feel like Dre Majesty and Cutter need to battle for that Stack Boy Chuck spot.
Nice call, Tex. I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Stack Boy went up there with bet that nigga $1,000, and they both. If I was the judges, I'd have been like, man, neither one of y'all getting $1,000. We splitting this shit. Y'all burnt. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all came up here with this bullshit.
Yo, Tex, wow.
Real shit though. And I understand though, because me and Cutter took a lot of the energy out of the room. So for them to follow that up, it was y'all had to. But y'all went up there rapping all slow, all dry and shit. Don't anybody come and pay they $100 to see this shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all owe us. Y'all talking about betting the stack. Nigga, give us our money back. Go ahead.
Thanks. Couple more questions here, brother. You and Jay Morr, man.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be one of those ones, brother. I'll be shocked and disappointed if it's not one of those ones.
Man, listen, man. We all know what Jay Morr come to do, man. Jay Morr is a punching machine. Y'all don't know what I come to do. Y'all starting to get a glimpse of what I'm capable of right now. I got my work cut out for me, man. But I got a couple angles that I'm gonna take on Jay Morr, man. Like, why the fuck are you in this trenches tournament? But I'll let y'all figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you here, gang?
What is that?
Anyways,
Tex, don't do that. Don't do that, Tex.
I mean, we just seen one get. No, go ahead.
No, I want you to go ahead. What does that mean? I want you to elaborate, expound on that, sir.
All right, so let's use presidential dubs for example. I don't even gotta use Jay Morr. Like, we can use somebody that ain't here no more. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So presidential dubs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Another veteran, been here 16 years and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is you doing up in this tournament? I don't give a fuck about he called me. He said he needed the star and he needed all this other shit. Well, clearly it's a few other stars in here if you haven't noticed. A few other potential stars. We got the likes of King. We got the likes of, it's a couple people in here that can carry this shit, buddy. First off. Second off, what are you doing in here? If you are as big as you say you are and you are all that, why are me and you on the same room? Why am I battling 3 battles down from you? I only been here for 90 days. That don't even make sense, buddy. Same thing for Jay Morr. Same thing. But I understand, man. Everybody's career don't take off the same time, though. You know what I'm saying? Easy shit spawned it late, you know what I'm saying? And Jay Morr is popping right now. We can't sit here and say, so don't really apply to Jay Morr because Jay Morr really doing this thing over the last year and a half. He been after this tournament, we know Jay Morr fuck around be top tier. You know what I'm saying? If he can get past me. You got to get past me first.
Tex, you did say earlier you have not been punched in the face yet, right?
I haven't. He definitely gonna try to be the one to do it. I know he is.
Okay. So you feel he'd be the first one to actually?
Yeah, but he ain't been punched in the face in a minute neither, though. Bonus was in there punching with him. Him and Bonus was a good battle, though.
I had Bonus win around 2. I ain't gonna hold you though.
Yo, Bonus definitely no. The third is debatable too. Listen, Bonus. I watched it twice. Bonus second round clear. The third is fucking debatable, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's just I think the shock factor of Jay Morr first round was so crazy. He came out
first round was crazy.
You hear me? In the building, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm saying. He got the ability to rock shit. I done seen him firsthand. You know what I'm saying? I know what he could do, but he don't know what I can do. None of y'all really know what I can do. Y'all see y'all starting to see the formation of what it is and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all going to be about, man. I'm about to go in there and get y'all a good battle. Y'all about to get a very, very, very good version of Tex. You know what I'm saying? This is my biggest test to date. If I pass this test, I already know the conversations is going to start putting me in. And if I lose this test, I already know the conversations is going to put me in. You know what I'm saying? So My job is to come out there, give y'all a really, really good performance, man.
Dogfight, right?
And let the judges figure it out. You feel me? Y'all definitely about to get a 100 text though for shit sure.
Dogfight?
Huh?
Are you expecting a dogfight?
Yeah, it's gonna be a dogfight. I'm not going. Is it gonna be a me and Cutter? No, I don't think it's gonna be a me and Cutter. I think it's gonna be a good back and forth. I feel like it's gonna be a great back and forth. I feel like I'm gonna win though. I feel like it's certain things that I do, you know what I'm saying, that he just can't do. You know what I'm saying? It's just shit that I got with me that he just don't. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying?
I had J Moore 2-1 over Dre Majesty. I had Dre Majesty getting round 2.
Yeah, he beat Dre Majesty. Dre Majesty made the mistake. I feel like Dre Majesty is fire.
I had him winning round 2.
That nigga there.
Like, I don't think he got bodied at all. Niggas in the
Fuck
body.
no, listen. Dre Majesty is fire. I can't say too much because I don't want to give up my angles and my strategies and shit like that. But it was a few mistakes that Dre Majesty made. I was standing behind him. It was a few mistakes that Dre Majesty. It was things that he didn't touch on that he should have. I feel like it's things that's right in front of us that you should touch that he could have touched on that he didn't touch on. And not only that, it's just a style contrast with me and him. With me and Jay Moore. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like Jay Moore rap better than me. I feel like he punch better than me. That nigga be having a whole lot of indirect nothing. You know what I'm saying? That shit bitch be fire though. Super fire. You know what I'm saying? Cause Craig had to blick and he like they get robbed the whole time. That shit to do with nothing. What do that got to do with bonus?
Oh man.
Oh, he come in there with that shit with me, I'm expose his ass. You better have the million text flips, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You better find out something. You better do some homework or something. Cause I'm coming in there that joint and we get ready to talk for real, motherfucker. Ready to talk to your motherfucking soul, little nigga. You was a young boy for real, for real. All these niggas in this tournament is young boys, though. None of these niggas is fucking, like, these niggas is kids for real. I'm way more advanced than these niggas mentally. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, bro, they ain't really lived enough life or been through the things that I've been through. You know what I'm saying? Salute to them, though. You know, I love that they out here chasing their dreams. You know what I'm saying? I'm chasing mine. I'm just late to the game, late to the party. So it ain't no hate on them or whatever. I got a lot of respect. Watching these niggas firsthand, especially these niggas that been doing this shit for a while, man, you can't do nothing but respect some of these niggas, man. That shit is hard work, man. Sunday I came in this bitch and went to sleep. Battle rapping make you tired than a motherfucker. You hear me? What? The preparation, then going to an all-day event, standing around smoking weed, drinking and shit. Yeah. Man, I'd be mad as shit you lose one of these you lose at one of these joints, man. That shit, I ain't experienced that shit yet. I know that shit gonna hurt. That shit draining, bro.
He said that shit gonna hurt, man. What? Oh man. My brother, keep going, man, because and listen, man, how did you feel? Your mentions, you must have been lit up though. Your mentions or people showing you love.
Man, I'm getting a lot of love from the culture, man. A lot of love. I appreciate all y'all, man. I appreciate everybody that's reaching out, showing me love and shit. I was just looking at my phone log the other before and if I'm looking at my last 7 like calls and shit, that shit look crazy. Like the people that like my last 7, like I'm like, what the fuck? Just like 90 days ago, I was just watching y'all. You know what I'm saying? I was just, you feel me? So now motherfuckers calling me, I'm calling them, we communicating and shit. I'm looking at like, yo, this look crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate all the love I'm getting, but I gotta stay focused. I gotta stay hungry. That's why I'm trying to do a little bit of get with y'all today. Because after this, I gotta really bunker down. You know what I'm saying? This one ain't the same. With the Cutter situation, we had a little bit more time. I already knew where I was going with him. Like I already had. It was just different. This situation, everything gotta count. Like the way I structure these rounds, it's gonna take a little bit more time. It's gonna take a little bit more energy and effort. So I'm gonna have to really focus and lock in for this nigga. This little fucking.
Also, the time limit, right? You want to make sure you say it's fire in the beginning, so you won't get cut off. I was talking to Morr about that earlier about the time restriction, how easy with them cut y'all off.
Cut us right off.
Cut y'all niggas right off. You gotta make sure you say all the fire shit and get it out the way.
Yeah, I got cut off for my second. I had something that I needed too. Because after the second round too, though, I feel like Cutter second round was good, and I didn't get what I needed off. I'm like, damn, that nigga might have. In my head, when I was battling Cutter, I thought it was really, really close. So when the shit was over, I didn't know what I didn't feel like I won. I felt like I had some good, solid fucking rounds though. But I just felt like he was rapping his ass off. That's just me. But now being up there, all this shit brand new to me, y'all. Y'all gotta understand, this is gonna be my 4th fucking battle. So I'm learning all this shit on the fly, and I got a fucking certified killer. You know what I'm saying? That's about to come in there and try to knock my shit off.
Right.
It's just I'm in a fortunate position of having some penitentiary experience, and I'm nice. Point blank period. I feel like I'm nice. You know what I'm saying? So I got a fighting chance. That's just that. Point blank period. I ain't got no fucking.
My nigga, you a pit bull, brother. You a pit bull.
I know I'm nice. I ain't saying to say I'm not nice. You know what I'm saying? I like hearing it from y'all. It feels good knowing that other people appreciate my talent and what I can do. You know what I'm saying? But if I gotta validate myself first. You know what I'm saying? I like to validate myself first, man. But I appreciate all the love y'all been showing me, though. That shit feels so good, especially coming from some of the top people in the game. Y'all been doing this shit for a minute. So for y'all to recognize me being up here on your platform right now, but with you,
bro, we heard your spaces when you came in.
That's what I was about to say, bro. With you three in particular, if y'all go to my Instagram, follow me on Instagram, text go, follow me on Twitter, Texadelphia 215. But if y'all go to my Instagram, you gonna see clips of 3 Letterman in them spaces, and I got you in trailers and all that.
Bring text up, bring text up here, my nigga.
Ain't none of them niggas fucking with text. I got money on text. You know what I'm
I got money on text. Yo, my nigga, you gotta understand. Niggas came in there. Some niggas sound choppy. I'm listening to you, and it's like,
yeah,
why you sound different than the rest of you niggas and shit?
Shout out my nigga Lupone too. That's the nigga I battled from out Tampa. He was all right, but yeah, niggas wasn't. That's because I was preparing for the trenches tryouts, so I was already in here sharpening my motherfucking way. But the thing was though, before I get out of here because I got to slide. The thing was though, I haven't been heard. Nobody ever heard me, so I didn't know how it was going to sound. I was writing, but I still didn't spit it to nobody. So when I came in, I don't know though, because it was some niggas that had a lot of battles and shit in there that was just trash. Like, and y'all wasn't giving them no love. Y'all was letting them know, like, nah, that wasn't it. Verb was drawn in there.
And Verb was cut your ass up. Verb was cutting niggas like, bro, nah, this ain't it, bro. But listen, before you go.
All right, gang.
Before you go, there's one battle that I would like for you to have because you spoke about promo a second ago. You and Snake Eyes.
Me and Snake Eyes?
And sometime I want to see y'all have a conversation.
Man, listen, that'll be a good little jail talk. You know, he did his little time, I did mine and all that. Snake Eyes not fucking with me, man. Listen, man, I'm not even about to start shooting at a bunch of these niggas, bro. I gotta put the work in and show my value through my work, bro. By the end of 2024, we're gonna have a lot of different conversations starting in Philadelphia.
Absolutely. Anytime you want to come on, it's love here. I fuck with you, Tex.
Yeah, listen. We gonna start having conversations. Niggas gonna be calling me out. I ain't gonna have to start chasing these niggas. So salute to them niggas. They doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, and not just me. It's a bunch of hot new niggas that's coming out right now. Dre Majesty. You got Cutter. You got CNG Ty. You got Muwap. You got Lee. You got it's a bunch of niggas out here, bro. That battle rap ain't dead. Y'all just gotta tune into the new talent, man.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. My brother,
I gotta get out of here though, bro.
Peace and love. I appreciate you, Tex.
I appreciate you bringing me up on your platform, man. Thank you, 3. I appreciate that, gang. Real shit, bro. Salute to everybody out there that's watching this, man. I love y'all, man.
Hit me up if you need me.
Got you, 3.